Greetings, St. Paul's, and blessings on this Monday, the second Monday of this Easter season. In the daily lectionary today, 3 Psalms are appointed. Psalms 1, 2, and 3. I'm only going to read the beginning of Psalm 1. Happy are they who have not walked in the counsel of the wicked, nor lingered in the way of sinners, nor sat in the seats of the scornful. So those of you who have been around church for a while know that this is kind of the day when clergy begin to rise from the ashes after the Holy Week, the Lent Holy Week and Easter holidays. And as I come back to what we call full activity during this abnormal time, I have been thinking about my daily messages. And as you know, it has been more than a year now since I've been doing these messages and taking maybe a week off or so here and there for the holiday times. I have decided to continue doing these daily messages because I find it cathartic to be able to share with you my thoughts of the day and quote from the Psalms each day, and just give you something to think about as you go about your day and your week. As you may remember, on Easter Sunday, we had the opportunity to gather for the first time in a long time. We had communion. It had been more than a year since most of us had received communion, including myself. And it was a wonderful day to be outside and to share with so many of you who came to share that day. I also know that many of you do not yet feel comfortable gathering in those type of circumstances, and I fully respect where you are in your process. I continue to pray for each and every one of you. I continue to pray for our family, our faith community, as we continue to weather the storm of this pandemic time. But my main prayer is a prayer for hope. Hope that you do not despair, give up, or become complacent during this pandemic season. We cannot be over careful, over cautious, understanding that not all of us have been vaccinated yet, and that also even those of us who have been vaccinated still have the potential of becoming sick. Maybe not as badly that may take us to the point of death, but yes, badly enough that we can be contagious to others. And therefore we need to continue being careful, continue to have our guard up, and continue to love and care for each other. So St. Paul's, as we continue this celebration of the season of Easter, of new life, of resurrection and hope, I pray that we will continue to uplift each other, sustain each other during the hard times, encourage each other during times of fear and despair, and sharing the hope that is in us through the power of God's Spirit, that we may continue to build and make a better world for all of God's creatures. So blessings to you all this day, and may the Holy Spirit that lives within you continue to inspire you to do the works of good in the world.